do on the ones and twos here on Inferno.
Crims noted, actually, we're down in mid here on the piss round for Fnatic. 3 members, actually all 4. Just the one person here is golden up in banana. Full on brawl. Kind of see the same round that we saw from Heroic on their pistol round last series. Maybe Fnatic liked it so much that they want to replicate it.
Yes, it's looking pretty good right now for VP. Trying to push the back to the bomb though. So even though they have numbers advantage, Chiquinho has a slight edge, able to smoke off that bomb as well. That's actually a huge move, and there's 2 ways for VP to do this. They could just wait the smoke out, and honestly, there's no reason not to do it. They've got plenty of time to do that, and they can just hold. And that's the way to decrease the variance as much as possible and make sure that they can coordinate together to trade this kill. That's all they have to do. And so it's just a stalemate. Whilst the smoke is up, it's finally gone. Quick 1v1 for Chiquinho, but he needs to get the 1v1 and get the kill, and he's not going to be able to do so. Buster takes him down, and VP pick up the pistol.
Fnatic are still in this.
Yeah, see, that'll be very dangerous up close from Chiquinho. So far, so good as far as he is concerned. Isolated from his teammate back in a slight golden, actually, thanks to the smoke and the fire. And they will eventually be eliminated. JW and Brolin have lost position now. I think a lot of people will just opt for the save here, but JW's offered some angles from the ruin, so we'll see what he chooses to do. Falling back will actually be problematic with no smoke up.
I love the utility usage from VP as well. They took top banana control, left one guy, rotated back to mid. They even got a kill on Crims through the smoke, but then...
Oh, here's the step though from Crims, gets it. Here's bomb as well, and JW is going to be very quick there to rotate, but there's still time left on the clock here, and we see the rotate coming over. Again, Fnatic making the right call here. It's going to be fighting against 3 Fnatic members on this B-bomb side. Crims is already down in mid as well, looking very likely here now for the first Fnatic round on the board.
8 seconds to get this bomb planted, and there's still a Fnatic player on the side. There's Dog Golden appearing, and that's GG. Thank you, Virtus.pro. They may steal some weapons away as well. Sanji gets dropped, and James will make it a little more expensive and save the AWP, but he can't save the round. Fnatic are on the board
By the first set of oranges, but we know then that VP is making their way up in mid here. It's not going to be enough time for them to kind of fall back, so we are definitely ending up on the A-bomb side. Oh! The increase, but then you still have Brolin and Crims here at the same time. 17 seconds left now, 1 versus 3. I guess the one guy that you want in this position might be Kindar. He's had a fantastic performance so far this event. This is asking for a lot though, and it still hasn't, gone back to bomb, and it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, the bomb were on the balcony there.
3 guys alive, yeah.
Jumps or wide peaks to make space for the York to shoot, and then trying to stay alive or storm or cause problems like they might do right now to try and just take focus away on the bomb site while the AWP can stay alive. The bomb's been dropped. AK's trying to clean up. It'll be Sanji with the Deagle instead to do that. We have JW by the ruins already. It's hard to figure out where the bomb's being planted by sound when it's on the other side of the smoke and the fountain. But here is the cavalry for Fnatic at the very least. Jay Malone, 1 versus 3. We know he's capable. Needs to find the right timing though. It's a nice angle from Crims, but a better flick from Jame. Repositioning now, trying to isolate fights and avoid the trade fragger. He's got down from a flick from Jame, and it's 1v1 now. Brolin has a kit. Does he commit to the defuse here? He's got a smoke as well. It's going to be huge, but he beats first. And there is the clutch from Jame. 1 versus 3. Never count him out. Fnatic almost in a diamond formation around the ruins and the bomb site. King is about to pop out now. He's got 2. Bomb has been planted though, so more has to be done by Fnatic. 4 versus 2 make it 1, but it's Jame. It's Jame again. He is the last man standing for Virtus.pro, but this time there's a better smoke, a flashbang as well. And this one might be too much to ask, looking for potential flank, but there is none. And indeed, Jame will head out as Fnatic moves to 4.
I almost like that. Chiquinho waited.
Extra flash in though.
Fnatic are doing a really good job playing passive on the B site Inferno here. We see a lot of teams really wanting to fight all the way down banana, but Fnatic, they're just doing ship damage and letting them come to the site, and they're playing by triple here a lot. We've seen Golden play there, but now Kinyo, he's changing up his positions. Robin, do you like it?
I do love it, and you're right here as well, Adam. Like, this is one of the things I talked about Heroic as well on the CT side.
They're not quite a team you can take too many liberties with at the moment, the way they're playing. So Jame on the AK finds himself in the mini pit. We've got a crossfire as JW delivers another one. The bomb is dropped and Virtus.pro being starved of oxygen on the A bomb site. Slowly being asphyxiated by the likes of Fnatic. James and Kika remain. James has been spotted now, and there's the Org to trade the frag. And Brolan is here as well with the AK-47.
And it worked out flawlessly for Furia.
I mean, I like it. Whatever we can do to cause some havoc, you'd be pissed, I'm sure, if you're CT. Oh, the wall is there too on JW. Nicely done. They have pit control. Obviously, they have all the time in the world then to spend. They don't even have to clear sight. They just wallbang him instead.
Absolutely rails through the wall.
James was so ready for that. I was gonna say this could be a good play.
So far by them. Yeah, but to your point, maybe we can see some utility damage now since it's about to be a save round maybe. Prius, please. See the scoreboard. He did fall back to B though, and it's only really golden here. He does place the molly, but wonder if he knows that Jamie's away. Buster actually just forced to kind of run through it. 7 seconds left now. Jamie gets the first, but it's still a 2-on-4 situation. No nades left. So Jamie's just forced to keep on re-peeking here.
Fnatic are playing, like, at this point, like, Yakino shouldn't top push for sure. Like, they know that VP, they're 2-on-4. They need picks. Like, Fnatic, all they need to go is go together. Don't let the upper, like, multi-kill you. Try to push him together. But now they've lost 2 people in a way unnecessary peaks.
Spot anything from the double boost either. 2-on-2 now, and Jamie gets the fourth on JW. Only really Brolan left now though. Fake defuse, start to spray. No time left now, and it's a round for VP. I can't believe that. I think you're right here, Robert. That's really when we talk about experience, but VP gets away with that.
Brawl is, that's a great word. This is going to get pretty crazy, isn't it? There's not that much in the way of utility. There's the molly that's going to go backside, presumably, in default construction, and there they go. The brawl begins. JW just bunnying around the corner. Oh my god, getting right in their face. Great stuff from JW so far. And it all turns around. Of course, the players on the site are the hardest to deal with. Playing that heat and potty set up right at the back and doing what they can, but Jacquinho, he knows how to play the back of B, and he's now taking position there, pushing forward and finds Yakindar as well. Great stuff so far from Jacquinho. We had a lot of questions as to his performance and how it's going to look in this grand finals, his first grand finals with Fnatic.
I think you should be a little bit like cocky in a round like this if you're Fnatic. If they're not smoking B here, like they should probably like go in and search, like make sure they're actually using the smokes, because I think that was their idea.
I agree with that. I think especially when it's so quiet on the map, a map like Inferno, CT side on save rounds, it's just so common to buy 5 smokes and just continue to kind of replace them on one location. And then because you don't have any information, you just don't know if it's going to be a stack or not. I talk about this right now, but it's a 2-on-2. Nice nade from Kikert as well. Leaving Buster in his lonesome now. 44 HP, Deagle armor. Brolan has a great angle here though. It's close, but it's still a Fnatic round.
And we've got a low. Brolan just going straight into Arch. They're trying to make it look like they're executing on that A side. They're going to be, it's only one player there. They get Yakindar on the CT position, but the smoke should be dropped soon. Or do they use every smoke on the fade?
Yeah, they don't have any smokes left, and there'll be a trade for Yakindar. That could have been 2 or even 3. 17 seconds, they still haven't cleared the B bomb site just yet. Sanji's saying hello now. That's going to run distraction for Buster. And this all falls apart for Fnatic. JW moving away with 1 HP. And there's a flank coming down Banana as well. He needs to run to his doom. He can't die once time runs out. And he'll do exactly that.
It's like the, what you say about birds, right? How do mama birds teach their kids to fly? Just drop off a ledge.
Right.
It's kind of what you're doing here with Jacquinho, right? Put him into tough spots. Have him learn against the best.
I tried that with my kids. I don't have kids anymore.
I was gonna say, I've never heard about your kids, James. What have I missed?
I definitely don't have kids. That ain't my baby. Fnatic taking top mid now as Virtus.pro try to reposition around this short area. Can see James hanging about for now. Golden creeping, looking for rotation up Speedway. There isn't any just yet. Keep it off guard just before that flash comes in. Wasn't expecting him to be so deep. A quick pre-fire towards the arc, but Sanji don't give a crap. No respect from him. And there's a brief man advantage for Virtus.pro. Turned around again by Crims as he picks off James in a short position.
little bit of an off angle. You clear the first area of Graveyard, but then after that, you kind of want to focus a bit more on site. So waiting for Buster to throw some nades here, and then we should see Sanji kind of make his way towards the site. And he, oh my god, whiffs the spray though onto Brolan, and because of that, just like a regular plain old A-Rap.
Ooh, that's a big one. There goes the AWP,
Yeah,
and
but
then
still
someone
attack
is
here,
positioned to save it. Yeah, there's 25 seconds. Just that one Molotov to clear the pit. That could be important, though. Surely the numbers will overwhelm. That smoke could be a problem. Look at, it's like free-for-all deathmatch, the kill feed at the moment.
He was over within like 1 second. Oh, but smoke goes down. Look at that. That's what I was talking about. Holding nades, right? Especially to what Adam pointed out, if you do a full-blown execute, that's really where you know that CTs have nade stuff. You're going to have such a hard time even hitting this bomb site, which is why you kind of see it's more and more common now to just walk in, one expo flash in, right?
We'll get the push into the B site, going to be committing. Nothing was given by VP so far, so they are forced to go in to find the value. And so far, so good for VP at least. Fnatic not getting the damage, not getting the bomb plant just yet from the cross, so they can somehow do that. But not making all that possible right now. At least Sanji goes down. But there's the cleanup, and I was actually going to say that like.
Going to be facing a 13-14 scoreline as well, so there's quite a lot on the line here. For their first 3 versus 5, they had one recently and it didn't go their way towards the B bomb site, which has been abandoned on this occasion by Virtus.pro. They still have 5 players alive, but they believe in themselves, they're confident, and it might pay off for them as Fnatic move into a death triangle on the A bomb site. JW alone now. Question of damage, but Sanji says no.
Reset into that top mid push. James getting curious though. Oh, it's a great flick from him. 2 big kills in this round. Fnatic, they look dead in the water right here.
Yeah, I love the call from Fnatic. It's more like they're running through the arch smoke, and they're not going to be able to trade that at all. But they did go fast towards A, and City started 3B, but it looks like VP are just eating them alive here. Yeah.
Ooh, they really are. Look at the money. 3 players above $10,000 for Virtus.pro. This does not bode well for Fnatic. Looks like they're committed to this. They don't really have much utility left. There goes the money for new box, and the flashes are here, trying to make their way in. Brolan's completely blind. He's got half health, but he's made it to the pool position. Spotted one by the pillar. Bus will get traded. Still a man advantage for Fnatic. 4v3 as James holds on to ruins. That'll give his team some space to rotate in. Very close to a haircut there for Fnatic. Not quite hitting the mark though. No grenades of any kind left for Fnatic, but they do have that man advantage. But for how long? James is creeping, playing the millimeters so close with Prim, but JW will trade, keep that advantage. VP, they've got so much money, they can fall by in the next round regardless, so they will go for this until the last man. Kikert swinging through now, 2-on-2. They've got Kit, Sanji, and Kikert. Sanji's been very dangerous so far. Catches Chiquinho off guard. Brolan to survive now. That is a huge headshot to keep Fnatic in the game.
Read call from them, but yeah, I was going to say we should be seeing one of the VP members kind of falling back here to help out Jamie now. There's no more nades.
Well, they've just seen the bomb bottom mid and one in boiler. So what is the read from Virtus.pro? They were starting to make their way towards the B bomb site. Perhaps Chiquinho can bait them with the dry peek from Brian, but up against James, that's going to be an issue. JW now trying to make up for it. 22 HP is James, and he's still alive, causing problems. Now it's the bomb's turn to rotate in. 8 seconds to plant this bomb, and Sanji may be able to... Oh, there we go. Oh, bomb's just planted in time. Swinging around now as Chiquinho will be deleted by Sanji as well. And indeed, Virtus.pro will take this game of Inferno.
Sanji's deathmatching there, man. I can't believe it. Literally just straight
I think it
for
was
the
a
last
pre-fire.
Pretty default here. Brolan has a P250, gets the first kill. Golden with 2 flashbangs here. I think we're going to see this more and more in 2021. T-side in most maps, maybe 1 drop of P250. I think it's just so strong. You always have the 1 pistol player on your team that's just crispy, right?
Yeah, it's necessary. Headshot through the wall wasn't enough for Brolan, so it will be a 4 versus 4 now. Sanji trying to hold on to the B side. Can see them trying to spread now, Fnatic. Sanji patiently waiting with his teammates. Has a quick swing, sees the bomb by the steel girder being planted now. As JW looks to entertain. Quick reload of the Glock, and it's very awkward for both squads here. It's a great trade from Yakinda, looking for the one-taps. Freiburg did mention if he had a big game here on Vertigo, it could be very difficult for Fnatic, and it's looking so. He has a kit, let's not forget. Golden just moving away. But with the Glock, even if he lands a headshot from this distance, it might not be enough. Yukindar, though, clearing the close angles. He's got a smoke grenade as well. Surely this is a GG here. Kevlar and the defuse kit. We need a stroke of luck for Golden. He doesn't have the angle. The orange boxes will save. And there's bonus money at the end for Yukindar. So they look to defend this bomb plot now. There are 2 smokes and an incendiary for Virtus.pro and the retake. And the retake smokes begin. Expect a lot of spam from Fnatic into these smokes, such as the curse of the A-bomb sites of Vertigo. Looking to take more map controller. These are pretty deep smoke grenades, and this flank from Crims could be very important, slowing things down as that bomb ticks further and further. James, the only man with a kit, he's been instantly deleted by JW. Big problems now as there's variance around these smokes in favor of Fnatic, and Sanji's got to run away. It's all gone wrong for Virtus.pro.
Fnatic after that, making their way up towards A instead. Don't want any of the B shenanigans anymore. But how are they going to be able to get Jamie out of here? But as I say that, he whiffs that shot. Oh, and this is what was all about to fall off. Well, Sun is still here as well, but he's also going to go down. This was not looking like a Fnatic round to win. They had no utility left, in a great positioning as well from VP. Very aggressive. Comes out to the hands of Jamie missing a shot, but as I said, he was...
Oh!
Jamie still wants to be aggressive here, though. And these double op setup for VP is really getting to work here. Golden with 1 HP left, forced to back away. Teams used again and again for a while.
Oh, the pre-fire. Well, the bait is here. And that will be a rifle for Kikert. And Golden is deleted very promptly indeed. Oh dear. Yukindar gets popped, but Sanji will exact revenge thanks to high explosives. Chiquinho gets popped in the head elsewhere. Yeah. And this one is falling apart. They've got more players for more angles. James gets popped now. Again, Sanji on the side. Crims, his passing has to be perfect, but Sanji's been fragging huge on both maps, it's fair to say. It's a nice flick from JW. Oh my god, 40 seconds, he can do this. Buster is close with the AWP as well. Does he commit to the bomb plant? No, they're both elevating their position. JW doesn't see him though. Buster with the USP, the only man to survive. He'll make sure JW's dead, and indeed he is.
Finds the opening, only really have the one VP member back in the bomb side, but here we go. A retake is still going to be on the menu here. Sanji with a massive flank, not expecting Crims here though.
Well, they're on the bomb with a smoke grenade, and they've got to find the angles now. Fnatic, James is on the bomb, and the cover from Yukindar is legendary. A 3-man spray down on the stairs. Fnatic conceded too much map control on that occasion.
And now Fnatic are in an okay spot insofar as there is time now going on the bomb. The only issue is that there's more players coming in here from VP. They are slowly closing down on this one, looking to try to attack these players on ramp. James with a pick on the Crims. A wallbang, in fact, that's huge. Golden, they're able to spray down one attempt from VP. The bomb is ticking very, very close to detonation now. They've got to get on it. And JW still causing problems from the side, and looks like they've done... they've got just barely enough time for that one. He's going to have to be one of the ones to do it against that rifle. There it is, flash through. Looking to try to clear that side alley. It's always a very, very dangerous situation, these retakes. There's the VP's pressure coming through. Just going for the tick, actually. That's going to force the action. Oh, God, he's actually going to manage to defuse the bomb.
Again.
Oh, that's heartbreaking there for Fnatic. And a fast rotation triggered straight into James.
And there's me saying he didn't have money for an AWP, but he always does.
Yeah, they actually hurt him there too. He took some damage, expecting Jamie to be here now. Then Golden. Oh my god. It doesn't matter if you know where he is though. He's still gonna kill you if he gets the chance. That's an 8-7 half though. Favor of VP heading into. It's still impressive as well. VP gets away with that half with a 8-7 scoreline. I think they were 0-4 down. Fnatic had a great start. VP finally getting some economy up, even sometimes a double up setup. This is a fast walk. I was gonna say, they just walk up a ramp here. Jekindar with 3 kills. He's by himself there, and he flips and flicks 180s, 3 kills to his name. That is unreal, that round that I just witnessed.
Jaquinho and Brolan versus the world of Virtus.pro, that is.
I want to see the replay. Sure, you argue, okay, it's a 3 kill and whatnot. It's not like they're all right next to each other either. That's impressive. Leaving Brolan here,
Brolan clutches this. He's got Sanji entertaining while a double peak comes in, or at least a trade frag. That'll be good enough for Virtus.pro. Pistols out for Fnatic and a scout for Golden.
Yeah. This is what VP is so annoying with. Sure, we do note here, Fnatic, not only Crims is here, JW is here as well in the scaffolding area. But, I mean, okay. That's a pre-fire from Sanji as well, and JW just runs into it. It's one of those games.
Sanji, most underrated. Most underrated.
Yeah, you're a big fan.
I am. I'm the biggest fan, literally. Well then, this is going to be a slow start for Fnatic with 7 rounds on the board. Virtus.pro now on Vertigo. Will be comfortable for the time being. They win by elimination.
Yeah, Kindra is on now. Oh no, and the Molly. He does have a smoke at least, so he can at least try and stay alive. As I say that, he goes down, gets a kill though, in the process. (2v2). No smoke left now for VP. A Molotov, a nade, and a flash. Molotovs goes down. We talk about timing now, getting the bomb down. Needs to happen. Clears close. Now we do know that both of the Fnatic members are here. Remember I talked about the whole thing of getting the bomb down and being in a 1-on-2 situation for a little bit? Smoke goes down, and then we're waiting for essentially Brolan's flashbang here, and then we should be seeing a move on here from the Fnatic lads. Oh, they spot Jaquinho there as he's throwing the flash, and Buster with a very aggressive positioning. Not sure if Jaquinho was aware that he could have been on that far left corner. But VP now then, just because of that, creates an opening on the map, and for Fnatic at this point, 3-on-5 situation, you kind of want to just go for a bit of peeks here or even a gamble at that point, but VP is just doing a fantastic job here. Look at just the map coverage overall. Fnatic really can't be pushing anywhere. You see there for JW trying to push scaffolding there, but as soon as he tries it, Jakindar is just shooting him in the side. And then Golden here as well, kind of leading his way towards B. Don't really know where all the other VP members are. He could have the potential there of going down already, but at least he ends up getting the kill onto Buster. We'll see if he gets a chance to save. I don't think so. VP... They're sniffing, they're hunting.
Oh, that's funny because I got to watch Robin do that.
Not even in equipment value at the moment. They just have so much to play for. What an uphill battle here for Fnatic. JW here. It's a 4-man push from Fnatic. JW was just the first one to kind of come in, but there's so many VP members here as well. Just mops up the floor with Fnatic. It's going to make it 15 map and match points.
Oh, it's been such a struggle. You got to feel for Fnatic at this point. I mean, we all knew that VP have a great Vertigo game, and Fnatic they've had their ups and downs here. That's for sure.
It's funny. I was watching Jaquinho's webcam right there when the Molly came, and he starts laughing because obviously what he sees is, oh man, you know, they have no idea where I am. As soon as he's about to peek, the Molotovs comes down and gets placed. You know, VP really just, yeah, and it's what Friday was talking about as well, right? You know, first map, Jakindar, sure, he had that performance, but not where we're seeing to or see the performance that we normally see him have. 16-14 that scoreline. Obviously, this time around, he's having a really fantastic series, and we see the difference, right? 15-8 at the moment. And he's still alive, which makes rounds like this still very dangerous. Sanji as well at the same time, and JW tries to go for a flank, and I can't believe it. Timing again. And look at this. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're just laughing here if you're Fnatic. I feel like they're everywhere. every little opening that he found. Walking past Fnatic members left and right. 1 versus 3 now for Brolan. And look at Jakindor's positioning already. I mean, absolutely insane, right? And look at the timing again. As Brolan looks in behind him, Jakindor then peeks him at the same time. What a performance from Virtus.pro.